Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Clearly, we're gonna get ready together today. Bradley only has one lesson today, and so I kind of have most of the day to catch up on work, film stuff. There's some errands I want to run. I'm just having like a catch-up day. I am very behind in all of life, but I do have like a lot of little worky bits to film. So I was like, I'm gonna be getting ready for the day. I asked you guys a while ago I asked you guys if you'd rather have a summer morning routine or a chat and get ready with me, and the results were like almost 50-50, but the morning routine won by a little bit. So I ended up doing that first. I'll link it up in the corner. But you guys asked phenomenal questions, so I saved them for when I did a chat and get ready with me next. So that's where we are. So yeah, just thought I would chat and get ready with you guys. I'm not gonna do anything fancy, just like my everyday normal makeup I've been doing. And yeah, I washed my hair last night, just gave it a curl, and now I just need some makeup. But before we do that, I did want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this portion of the video, which is Louisa. I have been an Louisa ambassador for 4 years now, which is just so cool and special and exciting that they would want to work with me this long, because I genuinely, truly wear their jewelry every single day. They are a huge part of my getting ready routine every day. Even if I'm not wearing makeup, I slap in some earrings just because it makes me feel more put together, more, you know? If you're a stay-at-home mom, you know. But even before I was a stay-at-home mom, they just have like really great, dainty, but not boring pieces that are perfect for every day, no matter what your style is. They have so many different styles to choose from. And honestly, truly, I wear their stuff every day. So I got a package with some new pieces. They also got like some new fun boxes, which I'm excited about. I think they're cute. First off, I am excited about. I don't think I'm gonna wear these today. Do they fit the vibe of the shirt? I don't know. But I love these. These are the Spencer blue, like small hoop earrings. This like marble blue is very in at the moment. They have a bunch of stuff with this like print or pattern, and I just thought these would be so cute. Not too much of a big statement earring, but just like enough, something for cute for every day. So I got those. Also, these are new. These twisted huggies are so cute. I don't know if you can see the detail, but they just have like twisty gold. They're so cute, and I, in my 30s, am like so into huggy earrings. I was never into them before. I don't know, I guess I never thought about it. I was just like purely stud earrings, but then I can't get enough of the little hoop huggy earrings. And then I think I'm gonna wear these because I was most excited to get these. These are the Suzanne hoop earrings. They're just kind of, they remind me of the Ashley, which is the ones with pearls in it, but it's just like little studs. Definitely gonna wear these today. You guys know I'm all about the earring stack. I'm definitely gonna get my mini organic pearls to put in my second hole. Oh, so cute. Oh, literally love. And their pieces are really good quality. I'm about to get my mini organic pearls. I've had those for 4 years and they look as good as when I got them. As good as new. Never had any issues with any of my jewelry. I've never lost any of the studs or anything. They use like quality noble metals, which I appreciate. They use recycled packaging, and they're climate neutral. It says right here, climate neutral certified, which I think is so cool. And they're just like the coolest company. They just truly are. So here's the pearls. They're just like little teeny pearls. I love them in my second hole. I wear them in my second hole literally every single day, and then if I'm not in the mood to do like a stack, I will just wear my pearls in my first hole. They're my very favorite earrings, and I absolutely love them. And there we go. Let me zoom in for you. Ah, love that so much. This is definitely gonna be my new flavor of the week, my new combo for at least probably 2 weeks. Love. But if you want to use my link, I'll have it down below. You can get up to 25% off. Right now with my link, they're doing kind of like a stacked, the more you buy, the more you save. So definitely pick yourself out a cute earring combo. They have everything though. Necklaces, rings, I love their rings, bracelets. They have really cute charms for necklaces or little hoop earrings. They just have a bunch of fun stuff. So definitely check them out. Like I said, I'll have my link down below. And thank you again to Louisa for sponsoring this portion of the video. You guys know the drill. Gotta get the hair out of the face. And in my mind, this gives the roots volume. I don't know if it does. It looks crazy every time. I'm gonna put on some SPF. This is the Kosas Dream Beam. I like this. It's expensive, and sometimes I feel like it dries out my skin. I don't actually know, because it's only sometimes, so I don't know if it's this or what. But I do like the coverage that it gives. But I think it's literally $40, but it's also mineral sunscreen, which is important to me. So you guys, I don't know. When I run out of it, I guess we'll find out. Although my favorite Josie Maran face sunscreen is back in stock. They like did a whole brand refresh or whatever, and things are now back on Sephora and such, so I don't know, I'll probably get that, but I do really like the coverage that this gives. The Josie Maran one doesn't have coverage, it just gives you a little bit of a glow. Decisions are tough. I'm gonna slap on some Laneige Peach Glowy Bomb, which I saw, well, my friend sent me. They have the peppermint in a tube this year as part of a gift set, but I'm wondering if it'll come out on its own. But how exciting. The Sephora Christmas gift sets are already coming out. I just like, I wait all year for this time of year and we've done it. It is the best time of year. Halloween into Thanksgiving into Christmas, like it just is superb. I'm going to use, I've been enjoying this CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. It just gives like a little bit of like a glowy tint. Like it's more than a tint. It does give coverage, but it's not too much. But it is kind of really like slippery and runny, so I just kind of put it right on my face like that. And then I just use a brush actually to blend it out. My like Morphe M439 brush that I've had for literally years. And I just buff that out. So yeah, like I said, I'm having a major catch-up day because I recently, I'm sure you've heard in other videos and you're tired of when we talk about it, but I got salmonella. It's just like the wildest thing. Why? But I got salmonella. I have no clue where I got it, but it did knock me on my ass for, I think I was in bed for 10 days. Maybe not like the entirety of all that in the bed, but like there was definitely portions of each of those 10 days where I felt like shit and I needed to be in bed. Just trying to like drink as much fluids as I can, but I was so queasy I didn't want to even drink water. It was rough. It was really rough. Took me a couple days to like readjust back to life. You know how like you've just been horizontal for so long, you're like dizzy when you stand up. My stomach was adjusting back to like eating normal food, but I finally, as of a few days ago, feel normal. And so we're getting back to normal life, and I am so grateful to feel normal again. You know how like when you feel sick on like any sort of sickness, day 2 or 3, you feel like you're never gonna feel well again. Like that's how I felt. And after 10 days, it was like, whoa. So I'm just in a good mood this week to not be where I was last week. But so catching up on work stuff, sponsorships. I have to quickly edit 2 sponsored videos that are gonna go up back to back, and I'm really sorry about that. I try to space them out, but just the way that this month happened, they're just gonna have to go up back to back. But with sponsored videos, you have to edit them and turn them in before you can set them live for approval. So you have to like give yourself a little more time, and we're coming to the end of September. I'm brutally late with both of them, but we can do it. So I gotta film some stuff. I wanna film some reels, trying to finish up a vlog. I think the vlog will go up before this. I'm not sure. If it's up, I will link it. But also just like stuff around the house, laundry. Bradley's doing his laundry right now. I'll do Milo's next, and then I'll do mine. I desperately need to do laundry. I'm on my last pair of undies. I did like all of the linen laundry over the weekend, and that felt great. I'm just talking, I'm not even doing makeup. I'm gonna put on some concealer, my Flower Beauty. I also have some errands I need to run, some returns. I've been selling stuff on Instagram and Poshmark and eBay, and I had some packages I needed to pack and ship, which I did that, which if you were one of the lovely ladies who was waiting for me to ship stuff to you from my Instagram sale, I am so sorry. All of it is in the mail now. Everybody was really understanding because like I had everything mostly packaged up and ready to go, literally in my car, ready to go to the post office, and then I got sick. But I believe I'm caught up on all that, trying to catch up on emails, housework, watering plants. I did a huge grocery shop at Trader Joe's at the beginning of this week, which I uploaded a video on. I will link it up in the corner, but we were like out of food. Plus, not knowing what made me sick, I wanted to replace a lot of food. So it's catch-up week, not just catch-up day. But since Bradley has so little lessons today, I have the time to do a lot of stuff. So we're taking advantage of that. He took Milo and Ludo on a walk right now while I film, which Milo loves to just go for a walk. We try and take him to the playground, but he just prefers to walk. Like he just wants to walk around. I'm using my Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Diamond Bronzer, which you guys, both my bronzers I'm using today, I've hit pan on. It's been such a long time since I've used something so much that I've hit pan, but I love this cream bronzer so much. I use the Rare Beauty foundation brush. I've done this a million times on camera. But like I said, I'm not doing anything fancy today. I'm just sticking to what works, hoping to have a long, productive day, and hoping my makeup will last for the whole thing. But yeah, I just kind of like stamp it in there. Oh, let me get your questions. Just rambling about nothing. So these that I'm gonna answer first, I screenshotted a while back. A lot of people asking what is the fall decorating plan? Again, this was like a few weeks ago. We are decorated. We are mostly done. I have a few things left I wanna do, and that's part of what I need to do is filming and finishing up that vlog is a decor tour. So in that vlog, I will show you everything that we've done. I took some decorating footage that will also be in that vlog, but we're done. It's up. It's ready, as you can see. Well, you can barely see. I've got my cute Trader Joe's garland up there. I also did my Halloween home decor haul. I'll link that up in the corner. I talk about that garland and just everything we've picked up. It's a lot less this year. And actually I returned a few things because like as we're decorating, I just don't have the room for all of it. A lot of because we're limited because a lot of things are like surface level, and Milo is a grabby toddler. He loves to play with everything he sees. And so some surface areas are just off limits at the time being. But yeah, we are decorated. I am so excited. Somebody said favorite thing about September, or favorite things about September. just the fact that it's like almost fall. Oh, also our wedding anniversary. Both our dating anniversaries and our wedding anniversaries are in September, which I designed that way. By the way, I'm using my REM Beauty. Look how much pan I've hit. This is the Send to Voicemail Satin Matte Bronzer. I love this stuff so much. It's the perfect color for me, and it has this like blurring quality that I love. It lasts all day. It sets that cream bronzer beautifully, and this has just been my bronzing duo that I've used every day since like February, and that's why I've hit pan on both of them. But anyway, our anniversaries, I designed it that way because I wanted to be able to say, now we've been together for 11 years, married for 6. And we actually just had our wedding anniversary the other day. It was like, I think it was this past Sunday. I'm filming this on a Wednesday, and it was the first day that I felt back completely to normal, and I was so grateful because we had plans. My sister was coming to watch Milo, or really just like watch the baby monitor while he sleeps, because we went after his bedtime. But we went out to dinner to one of our favorite like steak places that we only go to on our anniversary because it's pricey. It's worth it to celebrate, and I had the best time. We both had such a good time. We both got steak. I honestly have been really weird about all protein since getting sick, because like I said, I have no idea what made me sick. Could have been any number of things, but I've just have been like, I've been freaked out by a lot of things, honestly, but like I wasn't feeling freaked out that night. I had my steak, I ate. Eating has been kind of like a difficult situation, especially eating out, but I just didn't have any of that anxiety that night. It was lovely. I also have been contouring my nose like Ariana Grande, where you just make it a little bit of a button nose. Very subtle, but I feel like it makes a difference. Also, if you couldn't tell, I put some of that in my crease. But yeah, I love that about September, on obviously the first day of fall, and our anniversary fell on the first day of fall, and when we got married, it was also the first day of fall. But a lot of the times our anniversary falls on the first day of fall, September 22nd. And yeah, I love that. Stuff you've been watching lately. Somebody asked me this on Instagram, what I watched while I was sick, and even Bradley came in and he was like, you could be, because Bradley took off a lot of time from work to help let me rest and be with Milo. And we also had my sister come help, my mom came to help. And so like, again, just trying to let me rest and drink, because that was what the doctor said, was just like, rest, drink plenty of fluids. And so I was in bed a lot, recovering. And Bradley's like, you could be watching so many things, new things, like binging so many things. But I was in such like, if you don't know, I have emetophobia, which is a fear of just all things throwing up and stomach problems. And it's part of my OCD, and it's something that I work on in therapy regularly, and so it just kind of made the whole thing a little bit harder. And so I was just in such a crappy place physically and mentally. Like I was so uncomfortable both in both capacities. I just needed my comfort shows. I actually watched When Harry Met Sally 3 times. That's how you know I was insane. But I found it so comforting. I'm also like that. I've always been like that. I like to watch the same shit over and over and over. And so I watched it on one of the first days when I was sick. It was like on TV, and then I loved it so much. And I love that movie. Some people think it's boring. I don't think it's boring. It's like a 2-hour conversation that takes place over like, I think it's 10 years. It's just the two of them talking pretty much the entire movie, and something about it just silences my brain. So like I said, watched that 3 times. I was already in my summer rewatch of Sex and the City, which is just, I throw it on when I'm feeling anxious or like winding down for the day. I'm using my Rare Beauty blush in Hope. And I finished that, which then led me to rewatch And Just Like That, which I've already watched, but I've been wanting to rewatch it because I enjoyed the second season so much. When I watched the first season, I think I was just so like taken aback by the fact that they killed Big. I was so upset by it, which like I know the actor turned out to be not so great, so it like worked out for the best. As a Sex and the City fan, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And then one of you like kind of brought to my attention that is something that like actually happens to women of all ages, but like especially in their age range. And it just kind of changed my mind about it. Like, yeah, that does happen to people. And it just like rewatching it, I loved it so much more, and it just kind of made sense. Like you got to get Carrie single again, you got to get her dating again. And again, like I said, it worked out that the actor turned out to be a creep, but I think I was just so taken aback by the fact that they killed Big that I just like, I couldn't enjoy the first season as much, and I loved it the second time around. There's so many scenes and episodes that it truly captures the essence of the original show. And honestly, the second time around, like I love Samantha and I miss her, but like they distracted me enough to where I wasn't like missing Samantha. I don't know, just portions of the show just felt so much. Again, I would do anything to have Samantha on. I understand there's beef why she's not. I don't know, I really loved it the second time around. I'm using this Sephora highlight in Rose Quartz. I found this this in my drawer. Forgot I owned it. I've been taking just a little, my middle finger, putting it on my nose. My family just got back, so if you hear noises downstairs, that's what's up. But yeah, so I literally blew through both seasons of that, like really quickly. But it did bring me great comfort and something to like look forward to while I was in bed, resting, recovering. That's a pretty highlight. It's a little more like, I prefer a gold highlight for every day. This is a little more wintry pearly, but like not in a bad way. A little more like white gold, if you will. But it's pretty. My hair's really deflated. But so I watched that, and then I just started watching Friends at the tail end of that, which like Sex and City and Friends are like in a constant rotation. I kind of haven't watched since Matthew Perry died because I was afraid it would be really upsetting, and it is upsetting, but it's also nice to like appreciate him and his work. And I also love to rewatch during the fall because the Thanksgiving episodes are my favorite episodes. And like they have Halloween ones and Christmas, and I don't know, for some reason I rewatch Sex and the City in the summer and Friends in the fall. But besides that, we haven't really started any new shows. We want to start, and we haven't watched them yet, but we want to watch Schitt's Creek and we want to watch Abbott Elementary, and we don't know which one to start first, so let us know. But we're also hesitant to start something new right now because it's about to be the season of like movies every night, Halloween movies into Christmas movies. Like it takes up all of our time. So that's why we haven't started something yet, but we are up to date and keeping up with Only Murders in the Building. I freaking love that show. In fact, we have one to watch tonight. Yes. If you haven't watched that, do it. It is so unique. It is so fun. It's like a comedy murder mystery. It's got Martin Short and Steve Martin. Elite, incredible. It's got Selena Gomez, as my mother would say. But that show is so fun. Truly so fun. It's on its 4th season. All of the seasons have been great. I'm really enjoying this one. So yeah, I've only answered 3 questions. 2 questions that kind of go hand in hand. Best thing about Disneyland, pick only one. This is super vague, but just the vibes. Like I would be happy just going, me and Bradley call it a vibe day where we go and we just vibe. We're not worried about riding a bunch of rides, because some days it's so busy that it's like impossible. We have started going at rope drop at opening, and that makes it a lot more doable to get on rides and do stuff. And it's also just like nice because you have like 2.5 hours where the park is like way emptier. People start flooding in around 10:30 and 11. It's brutal. We have to wake up really early we live about an hour from Disney, so it like with traffic and all that, you have to plan it out strategically, but it's always so worth it. So that gives us a little more time. I'm off on a tangent. The vibes. Even on busy days, I would be happy just like sitting on a bench with a snack watching things. Like I just love it. And then somebody said they're going in October, the must-see things to do and eat. I would say right now they are doing a virtual queue for the Haunted Mansion holiday. I am loving it. I wish they did virtual queues for everything because you gotta, since we're up already, you go on at like, I think they do one at 7 a.m. and then 1 p.m. where you go on and you just like try and get a spot in line. We have been successful with it the last 2 times we've done it, which is the only 2 we've tried. But then like you just walk on the ride and it's great, and Milo loves it, and they decorate it for Halloween and Christmas, and Jack and all of his friends there. It's great. So that's a must-see and do for October. Also the new Toontown, if you haven't seen that yet, the new Toontown is phenomenal. The new ride scared me a little bit. It wasn't for me. Bradley loves it. Everybody else in my family loves it. Can you even see me? Oh yeah, you can. But for me, it was just like a little too jerky and it went backwards a lot, and I just didn't love it. It was a little too intense for me. But the ride is phenomenal, the line is phenomenal, and the way they redid that whole land looks great. And as far as eating, my favorite thing, oh my gosh, okay, our favorite snacks of late has been, Milo's obsessed with the tiki room. Obsessed with the tiki room. We go to the tiki room, we exit, and then we go into the, I can never remember the damn name, the Tropical Hideaway restaurant. We get a Dole Whip. You can get a swirl of any 3 flavors. They have strawberry, pineapple, and mango. We've tried all the different situations. I think our favorite swirl is mango pineapple. And I get the chicken bao bun. It is so good. It's like lime and chicken. There's no cilantro if you're a cilantro hater like me. It is delicious. So we get that. That's been our favorite snack. And then a little later on, whenever we ride Haunted Mansion, we go to the Harbor Galley, which is like right outside, and you gotta get the 6-pack of cookies. They are the greatest cookies you'll ever eat in your life. They're just chocolate chip, but they are incredible. Like I didn't believe the hype. I was like, because Bradley makes pretty great chocolate chip cookies at home, and I just like every time I eat one, I'm just like, I just wish it was Bradley's cookies. These are like Bradley's cookies. Sorry Bradley, a little bit better. Like they're so good. You can get them in a pack of 6 or 12. Next time we should just get 12 and bring them home. But like we scarf down the 6 between the 3 of us really quickly. But yeah, those would be my snacks. And then I'm still in a really heavy Earl of Sandwich phase. Like I really love that Earl of Sandwich in downtown Disney. I love the turkey like holiday sandwich. It's got hot gravy on it and stuffing. It's delicious. Somebody said thoughts on the new Sabrina Carpenter music video, which this, when I asked this, it had just come out, the Taste music video and the album. The video is incredible. I love it. My camera cut off, I don't know what I was saying. But she caught my attention with her last album. I really like Nonsense and Feather and a song called Fast Times. Like I just was kind of tuned in. And it's been really fun to watch her like blow up. Like the Feather and the Nonsense outros blew up on TikTok, and then she went on tour with Taylor Swift, and she just like has really blown up, and Espresso did so well. It's been fun to watch, and that album is great. It's like a great little pop album. Kind of like Eternal Sunshine. Apparently Bradley's making a smoothie. I'm still using this eyebrow glue that I hate. I need to order something else. I just got distracted with salmonella. But yeah, I love that song, Taste. I love the live drums in it. I am always so excited when a pop song has live drums. And that's like my favorite thing about a concert is hearing my favorite pop songs with live drums. My brother is a drummer. He's always been a drummer my entire life growing up, and now he's a professional drum teacher. And so I just have an appreciation for live drums. Bradley drums as well, my dad drums. I don't understand why we're not using more live drums in pop music, so I love them in Taste. But yeah, that whole album I have just been absolutely loving. I love Taste, I love Good Graces, obviously the two singles I enjoy. Bedchem, incredible. I love Juno. I feel like I'm missing something, but I love it. It's so good. I have a couple questions about Johanna Parker's Carnival Cottage line being discontinued and how I feel about it. Obviously, I am so sad about it. A slight part of me feels a little bit relieved because I've spent so much time like just going in to check and not finding anything. If you don't know, it's the Johanna Parker line at Home Goods that I love. I talk about all the time. It's like the fun Halloween decor with the faces. She had a line with Home Goods essentially to have her stuff in there. But it was really such a hunt, and over the years as she's gotten more popular, it has been like, I haven't found anything this year. It's been impossible. So a little part of me is relieved that like the hunt is over, but obviously I'm sad about it because I've gotten a lot of great pieces, and they're so affordable and so cute. So grateful now for all the stuff I do have. But yeah, it's such a bummer. I don't understand why they would cut ties. She said that like Carnival Cottage, the magenta company she was working with, chose not to renew their contract. So like it wasn't on her doing. We're friends on Instagram, we DM'd. But she's also posted this. But I don't understand because it seems to be in such high demand why they would discontinue it. I have no idea. But yeah, I am devastated about it. I know that her work will still be other places, but that was just like really accessible and fun to go on the hunt. But again, just like it's gotten harder as Milo's gotten older to constantly be at Home Goods looking for shit. Somebody said, what's your favorite part of being a mom? That's a great question. Sorry, my brother just texted me, are you home? Yes, why? What do you want from me? My favorite part about being a mom, just being a mom in general, like I truly love everything about it. Like just watching him grow has been so rewarding and fun, and he's just like totally this little person now with his own personality, and he's so funny and he's so smart, and I truly love everything about it. I love buying his clothes and doing his laundry and the bedtime routine and making him food and making things special for him, and I love literally everything about it, but like mostly him and like what it's done to me as a person, what it's done to my brain, what it's done for me as far as like setting personal boundaries. Like it's my favorite thing I've ever done. I truly love it. Update on the garden thief. He is still thieving. Whatever the hell it is has eaten my pomegranates. And we went on a walk and we noticed that one of our neighbors also has the fake owls and then individually wrapped all of their pomegranates with foil. And so it like in a way made me feel better that it's not just me dealing with this, but it's clearly some creature that's like rampaging the whole neighborhood. I still don't know what it is. I need to get a guard camera, but I just am like lazy. I make research and making decisions stresses me out, so I don't even know where to begin. We have Ring cameras, but like not facing where I need to see, but he is still thieving. And I luckily got the pears before he did, and one of my tomato plants he's left alone. I don't know why I'm assuming it's a man. I mean, come on, it's obviously a man. But he's been relentless. I thought for sure he wouldn't be able to get through the pomegranates, but he did. They have. What's Milo's favorite movie or character at the moment? He is all about Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack. Let's watch Jack. He liked it a little bit last year, but this year, like, we watch it every day, and I don't get tired of it. I love watching it every single day. And like getting out some of the Halloween decorations, I obviously have a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and so he's been so into that, and it's just been really cute. And I was like, buddy, the season of Jack is coming up. We always go to this house where they have like a huge Jack animatronic that he loved last year. I guess that's where his love of Jack started. But yeah, that is definitely the movie of the moment, Nightmare Before Christmas. He loses interest about when Jack starts doing the Christmas experiments, but we watch it every single day. Somebody said, do you have any end of summer traditions? I don't know, but I love that. We should. It's kind of hard here because summer lasts forever because it is so freaking hot. It'll be hot until like after my birthday, which is October 12th, but it will be hot for forever. So it's hard to like end cap the summer, but I would love to have like an end of summer tradition. So I'm gonna like think of that. I love traditions. I love doing things as a family. I loved it as a kid, and now I love doing it with my own family. So I'm gonna incorporate that. I love that. Somebody asked favorite memory from this past summer. I like that question too. Probably Milo's birthday. We had just like a really fun jam-packed birthday weekend for him. We went to the beach on his actual birthday, and then the day after we just had like a little pool party with mostly just family, his very favorite people. And he loved it. He was very aware this year of like the concept of what a birthday is, and like I took all of the stuffed animals and put party hats on them, and they were waiting downstairs with his presents. He loved opening his presents. He actually asks every single day, and we watch them every day, the videos from his birthday weekend still. And so it just like makes me feel good that like he loved what we did for him, and it was really cute. He sings happy birthday to himself all the time. Like he loved his birthday. And so yeah, I definitely would have to say that. We also took several Ventura trips, which I love Ventura now. I'm like a Ventura Beach babe. By the way, I'm gonna use this new Briogeo, it's not new, but it's new to me. Briogeo Style and Treat. It's basically like a sleek stick for frizz, and I've been enjoying it for just like laying down some hairs up here. Like look at that, can you see the difference it makes? It like lays them down without making them sticky like hairspray. Or crunchy if you use like eyebrow gel, which I've done in the past. But yeah, I would have to say definitely his birthday. Certainly wasn't summer gardening due to the garden thief. Somebody asked what made you and Bradley choose the name Milo. We were actually in the very beginning of our relationship, we're watching Atlantis. We like did like a Disney project where we watched through all of the Walt Disney animated classics in order, which taught us a lot, and I loved doing it. If you're a Disney fan, do that. When it came to Atlantis, we both talked about how much we enjoyed the name Milo, so it was kind of always on our like mental list for a son. And even when we like started getting more serious and we're referring to our little boy, we would always call him Milo. And so when we found out we were having a boy, something about pregnancy hormones made me like, we have to do all the research to make sure that Milo is the perfect name. And like we had a few other names that we loved, and we were like, we'll just wait to see him before we like name him that, but we didn't even discuss it. Like he came out and that was Milo. So we always knew that Milo would be our son. Somebody said, are you going to Oogie Boogie Bash? No, but I wish I was. I think next year we're gonna try to go, or maybe the next year after that, because Milo still goes to bed. Like he'll be so tired during it. But I don't know, I really want to go. The fact that they have a parade that opens with Ichabod and the Headless Horseman, like I have to go, and it just looks so fun. I definitely want to go. And then I'll leave it on one more question. What are you looking forward to this fall? Literally everything. Pumpkin patches, baking, obviously Halloween and everything that comes with that, all the Halloween movies, taking Milo to do a bunch of fun like fall October-y things. Like I'm just so excited. And I will be vlogging. My Vlogtober vlogs will start soon. We put up a vlog every week of October, so join me for that if you've never watched those. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to the whole thing. But okay guys, that is it. Thank you for getting ready with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have everything that I used linked down below if you're interested. And I would love it if you subscribe. I'll have my face somewhere you can click and subscribe, as well as some videos you may have missed or you might enjoy. I will see you guys very soon with some new videos, some new fun fall content. It's gonna be very fall around here now. Thank you again to Louisa for sponsoring this video. I will have my link down below if you want to check out their jewelry. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you very soon, and I hope you have a great day.